much going on at the school that they don't have time to micromanage you, off campus. So this is your safety net, right? You build your brand outside of the school where you work. And because of the reputation and the good karma and the goodwill that you have with a lot of parents, a lot of people will, you know, yeah, you'll be surprised at how many people say, no, I remember this guy. He's very patient. My kid likes working with him, right? When he's not at school, he has a miserable time because doesn't like any of the other teachers. So sometimes the because a lot of people, what they don't seem to understand is that, you see this? People think that the only currency in life is physical paper, physical money. That's not the only currency in life, right? If this is the only currency then guess what? If this is the only money that you're familiar with, you'll never have much of it to begin with. So if physical money is all you know, if the only value you place is on just physical monetary value, then you will never have much money to begin. Yeah? You have to know that the work that you've done is a form of currency. Because when you have parents that appreciate you, it goes a long way. It goes a long way because try and remember, these parents, they got jobs. They have their own businesses or whatever. So let's say, you know, one of the parents is like a hairstylist, or a nail tech, or you know um you know is in the healthcare profession or whatever it is. They'll say, this guy is the guy, or this woman, she gets results out of my kid that no one else. Like, he doesn't like to write, and when she works with him, he better get to writing. you know so yeah, we have to learn that there's more to the currency than just money, right? So learn how to monetize your pages. You come over here for that. Learn how to monetize your pages. Sorry. Learn how to monetize your pages. Cool. Um, Learn how to manage your pages. Right? Because there are two ways. There's organic and there's paid. There's organic marketing and paid marketing. And organic is rather simple. Develop a schedule, stick to your schedule, and do not stray from it. And that has to go every week times every month times 12. And you do it for the whole year. And you stick to that plan. And once you can stick to it, you'll be fine. Because you are rewarded for your consistency. You're rewarded for not giving up. Because guess what? If you pay attention to your feelings, like today, I mean, I woke up late, to be honest with you. Normally, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, but today's my birthday, so, I give myself grace. I went to bed late, so I think I went to bed at like 12. I normally go to bed like 10 o'clock, the latest these days. And then I would wake up around 4:30. So because I went to bed around 12, it pushed, yeah. So, sometimes you have to give yourself grace. And remember, opportunities. Make use of the opportunity you get and still create your opportunity. I'll give you an example. I have two LinkedIn profiles. One where I am a job seeker and one where I'm a job creator. You see how that works? So this is an example of me being a job creator. So maybe I'll post like this. If I were to chop up this video, I would place it on the Bossman Teaching LinkedIn profile. Speaking of that, I need to find that link, copy it, and drop it in my my different social media. So, maybe that's a note to self. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I'm willing to work with you if you're willing to work with me. I'm trying to build a team, a reliable team too. That's the important thing. It's not even just about building a team, it's a reliable team. Yeah. So I've rambled enough, you know. So again, happy birthday to me. And you know, yeah, I I I like expressing my ideas, but also showing people how it can be done. Yeah, I show better than I can tell, right? Um, yeah, teachers are tired of being exploited. You can't be working for, let's say, a month, maybe let's call it 5 weeks. Let's say you've been working for 5 weeks on a pay, and you still haven't been paid, and people are expecting you to still show up to work on time and be in a jovial mood, and it's like, hold on, I've not been eating properly for a number of days because I've not been paid so that I can actually take myself out to lunch. So I can barely do the bare minimum, and you're expecting me to give my best. And this is the plight of several teachers, it's not one. So the job that I have as the CCO and CEO of We Still Learn is to show that when it comes to monetizing as a teacher, we still learn. When it comes to protecting ourselves from exploitation as teachers, we still learn. When it comes to building our brand, right, and setting something for ourselves so that we have our own retirement plan as teachers, again, we still learn. So again, I say it every time. The attitude has to be die when you die, because discipline is everything when you do it every time.